taken the nation.
Police Inspector General David Kimaiyo urgently called a press briefing in the night at around 9:30 p.m. Sunday. The meeting with journalists called to address a concern that could not wait till morning. The recent spate of violence that has continued to rock the country since the party nomination primaries, and consequently the insecurity it has continued to bring.
Some aspirants and voters have resorted into acts of lawlessness and have caused terror, fear, destruction of property, blockage of public roads, causing annoyance and even to some extent injuries to innocent members of the society.
The Inspector General urging members of the public to exercise restraint and observe the rule of law, what in the last few days has seldom been witnessed. The recent cases in such areas as Siaya, Homa Bay, Migori and Kisumu counties that saw such hooligans block public roads, light fires and generally shut down towns with their illegal demonstrations, perfectly documenting a breakdown in the rule of law. And that is not all.
Reports reaching this office are that some people have resorted to buying pangas and other dangerous weapons with a view of attacking their perceived enemies or supporters of other aspirants. Some of these areas that have been noted to be doing that at the moment, more specifically is Kibera area.
What has now forced Kimaiyo to issue a stern warning.
I want to give this very strong message that whoever takes the law into their own hands, strictly we are going to take firm decision. We now have the legislation in place.
Kimaiyo, who has since promised to reinforce security by deploying more officers in the various affected parts, has also called on politicians not to resort to acts of violence or incitement of their supporters if defeated, but to instead urgently resolve the nomination primaries amicably.